Hello and welcome back, everybody. Fallen Pumpkin here, ready for some exciting news for you guys. Some super exciting news. The ATM9 public server we've been doing for over a year now. We're on the final season. The last world became too unplayable, so we had to say goodbye. I've implemented some new little fixes for this season of ATM9 that will hopefully keep the world as playable as long as possible. This season will go until the world dies in terms of lag or players, and then that'll be it. We will no longer be hosting a public ATM9 server, so I'd say this probably has 2 to 3 months of playtime. That tends to be, if you work really hard on lag, how long it can last. Yo, what's up? Guys, do not worry. The journey to the Greg Star continues on my ATM9 private server. If you're interested in playing on either server, the IP for the public server is down in the description. It's atm9.fallenpumpkin.tech. And the private server is, you join my Discord, and if you're a Twitch subscriber or YouTube member, you will whitelist you on the private server. But yeah, we're still going to be going for the Greg Star on the private server. That is not the plan with the public server. And if I'm being honest, I probably won't play as much on the public server. I think what we're going to do here is, I've been hankering to really do some mine colonies since, what was it? We did it in season 3, and this would be technically season 9. So probably just some mine colonies, just some little, not going for the star, not going for the Greg Star, just having fun exploring the mods in the pack. And we'll do that. So the public server is launched. In just a second, we'll go over the changes. The only thing left to do for me is grind in all the mods star block. Then I can finally build the Star Forge and make a Greg Star. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm still on my way to a Greg Star on my private server. But when you guys join, you'll notice something interesting. Oh, it didn't save. Dang it. Guys, I don't understand it. I keep setting a custom quest, and I even save the quest on the server, and it keeps getting overridden. And I don't know why it's doing this, but we'll just quickly make it again. So let's go into edit mode, and what we're going to do is put a check mark here. And guys, this is for the creative fluids. For those who don't know, a lot of lag on the servers comes from people generating lava, brine, and lithium. They're really easy to get resources. No need for thermal towers. Thermal evaporation towers cause a lot of lag, sorry. And as admin, before we set up a public tank that you'd put in a dimensional code and connect to it. I don't know why this isn't saving. I'll try this one more time. But we'll give a creative lava tank, a creative lithium tank, and a creative brine tank, because they're basically, if you don't know, getting these liquids is basically infinite, and it's not worth the lag they cause to gather. So we'll go ahead and then add a brine and a lithium tank. Oh, I have to type creative, unfortunately. The lithium tank should be right next to the brine. See, that was gasoline. There's the brine, and the lithium should be down here. Perfect. Now, I really want this to stay. I don't know why it's going away. Quest dependencies, we don't need that. We should be good there. And what I've done is I make this quest, I add a little arrow to it, and hopefully the only thing I can think of is my Docker server is what is pushing it away, but I'm going to save on server. Says that worked. Let's do that again. Save on server and download quest files. So now I can go double check there in my local files to make sure we get this there. But if you join and the quest is gone because the server restarted or something, just ask me or my moderators, ping us in Discord, we'll get you your creative fluid tanks. The other change we've done is a world border of, it's right around 8 to 10,000 blocks in each direction, so both negative and positive. And then I've pre-genned almost all the terrain. I'm still working on it slowly. I installed the mod Chunky, and I can turn it on and off. I'm turning it off right now because we're doing the server launch, but I've already generated around 500,000 chunks in the overworld and around 100,000 chunks in the nether in the end. And when people are offline or Chunky can load balance, I'll have Chunky finish filling out the world border slowly but surely. Got a bunch of performance mods running, including Performant. And yeah, that's really it. And I'm super excited for this season. Hopefully everybody builds smart, plays smart with lag in mind. Of guys, don't build crazy balls to the wall farms. Play server friendly. But I want to get started here. We're gonna do a very basic RTP, and we can tell by the instant load that these are pre-generated chunks because we didn't go very far. We just teleported about 500 blocks. But that brings us out, and we need to find a nice flat area for mine colonies, I think is what we're going to go for. So we'll do a little bit of exploring. We'll do the basic progression. Make sure we also, in chapter 1, do the starter challenge. Then we need a crafting table. And we won't be going for 100% quests or whatnot, because like I said, I myself, Fallen Pumpkin, won't be on the public server as much, but I'm sure all the people that have enjoyed our public servers will be here, so there's no need to worry about player count. Let's come down this way. And it is getting night, but I think one of the players on the server already has a bed, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna get ourselves a pick and some cobble and cobblestone pick. That should be our first pick. Random reward, we got logs. Then we need to make a furnace. I always recommend going through the quests. Always do. Next quest being iron and copper. Well, tell you what, how about instead we get an axe and a shovel. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. I like my torches and food down at the end. And we will go about finding a suitable mine colony location. Yeah, from the person who's telling me about the Greg Star on Twitch, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I can't read those symbols, but that's exciting. The Greg Star is no joke. I can already tell it's quite the grind because we're only in MV because we just started the Greg Tech process on the private server. But I'm sure it'll be obtainable for us. I'm sure we'll get it. Oh, already wandering trader. Ring of invisibility. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna go about my way. Maybe grab. Hoping to get some more food. But guys, to make a mine colony, we need to be at least 500 blocks from spawn, which we are. Yeah, I'm 300 hours in, but I did a few AFK night for resource generation. It's worth it though. You really feel like you achieved something. Yeah, I'm excited to make the Greg Star and then build the, oh, what's it called? The time bubble. What's it called here? If we look at the Greg Star and its uses, it is used to make the micro universe orb. It is quite the multi-block structure. And the micro universe orb is to generate ores, ender air, tritium, micro universe reactor for power generation, as well as the star shards. 2 star shards with polonium and plutonium give you creative plutonium and polonium. Which is really interesting, but it's like at the point, by the time you get the Greg Star, do you really need those resources? I mean, am I wrong? Ooh, we got a marsh here. I don't know about going into the marsh. I think the power generation is more interesting. My 2 mechanism fusion reactors aren't enough for all these power hungry machines. Well, can't you use converters with creative energy from the All the Mod Star? Or did you go for the Greg Star before the All the Mod Star? Like, did you not get creative power? Ah, makes sense. Let's travel along here. I don't really like this location. I'm gonna hope for another RTP, but we're on cooldown for 2 hours. So instead, we're going to travel, I think we're going to travel this way. And I do have Blue Map installed for a web map of the server. However, I need to fix some port stuff first before that will be 100% up and running. I'll update the Discord as soon as it is, to let people know, hey, you can view the server map. Oh, I really wish I had cages right now for that slimy bee. But perhaps what we can do is snag a little loot here. So take what we need. I'll take the gold boots. I'll take the hoe, the flint and steel, ender pearl, the gold, and power gloves, +4 attack damage. That's super nice. But I'm not gonna take the rest of these items. Okay. Maybe we can find a village. Maybe we just go straight for iron. I would need iron to get that gold block. Can't take it right now. But I would like to at least get our colony started before we finish announcing the stream, or announcing the server. It does look like this will be a good way to head, so I am going to keep heading this way. Also need to turn off the control of event marker. Oh, don't tell me I did that. Oh, don't tell me I just did that. I just reset my keys on accident. Oh, that's rough, guys. We've had our keybinds set for a year, and I just broke all of them. We will just have to face each keybind issue as we get them. We get knowledge of death. Oh man. I can't believe I just reset my keybinds. That's what happens when I'm live. Okay. Is there... see, I just went to use Zoom. I want to on C. Means I need to take everything off of C, which is like everything. Let's go through here. Just make sure everything is off of C. So I get my zoom back. Perfect. What is that? There's a cross up there. I've noticed, guys, we played the other season for so long that we never saw these world generation changes. Because we pre-gened the other world too. But I'm curious if the structures like this have loot in them. If we just mine a little bit here. I just want to see. Okay, no, doesn't seem it. Looks like we found an abandoned village. Maybe this will be a good starting point. Come up this way. There's tons of mud. We got our first pumpkins for the pumpkin, which is exciting. Oh yeah, nice abandoned village. I need the string for a backpack. So I'm going to craft us a sword. And then, honestly, I'm going to make a crafting on a stick. And I'm going to have to reset my keybind for that. Maybe not category. It's going to be name. Stick. Is that gonna... oh, wow. How... I swear this is what we pulled up before. For open crafting on a stick. I don't see it. What if I just type... yeah, open crafting on a stick. We want on 0. Perfect. Let's grab some string from this village, and then all we need is cows or horses or llamas. We should have killed the wandering trader llamas for a chance at leather, but I'm gonna take these books and this lectern. Who knows? Maybe we can get some villagers in our mine colony. We did get a really nice shovel. Doesn't have effectiveness on all blocks. That's fine. But I have a feeling... yeah, look, a bunch of zombies burned up here. Let's get a bed for us. I don't need to grab any of these. I'm just going to look for more chests and more profession tables that might be useful. Iron gloves. We'll take those. I'm going to store some of the garbage we have on us. I don't need a fir sapling. Don't need the rotten flesh. Don't need the flax seeds or the ash. Ooh, a waystone. That's a pretty early waystone. Take it. So I'm actually going to collect this waystone, which gives us free glowstone. And then getting night, let's take a snooze. Let me see if that was my wife texting me. Okay. I really want to get mine colonies immediately started, but I'm not finding a good area unless we do like one of the cave colonies. Blessed chainmail versus our icy thorns. I think I'm gonna wear the chainmail. I'm gonna take a splendor gem because I'm a sucker for splendor gems, and we'll take some more bread. Getting full on inventory. Oh, you know what? We should totally check that we are in fact, yeah, perfect. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. I do see that cat, but I don't have fish. I think we'll head into the swamp, or we could head down. Oh, it's opening the wrong map now. I don't want the FTB chunks map. I want journey map as M, and I want quests as J. Turn off these, that. And turn off mute microphone, mirror, and draw motion. Perfect. Hi, Fallen. How's your day? Doing good, Wazaf. We're launching the final season of the All the Mods 9 private server. I won't be playing on it too much, but I thought we'd do a little start with everybody here. Just for good measure. I'm going to be working on my Journey to the Greg Star on my private server. But doesn't mean we can't hop on now and then, see what everyone's building, and in this case, I really want to do mine colonies, and that's really probably all I'll work on this server is logging in and doing mine colonies. Okay, here we go. Now we're looking kind of good for a colony. What if we put a trade ship down and we did the cavern colony? Right? The cavern colony into this mountain, because from what I can tell, the mountain grows bigger. And we could probably put the trade ship down in the water. I'm excited to see what you do. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I love taking my time with mine colonies. But I'm debating, do we go wagon or ship? I'm thinking wagon. And placing it out here on the beach. So like what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the sand. And then, oh yeah, our inventory's full. Let me pull up an ender chest and put our waystone, ender pearl, crimson iron, and the gems away. We don't need those right now. Okay, but what we're making is, if you come to mine colonies, this is actually one of the best ways to start off any playthrough, even if you're not doing mine colonies. And that is to make yourself a supply ship or supply camp. Supply camp just being 5 chests, a ship being... Oh, never mind. They made the ship more expensive. Forget I even mentioned the ship. Used to be really easy, but yeah, just 5 chests. We'll grab some logs here. Oh. Fix our ultimine. Vein mine. Pull up the crafting. We'll make some chests. And a supply camp. Now let's try to place this down. I can already tell it's gonna be mad at a couple things. Let me clear this up. And let's try putting down the supply camp of, we are probably gonna try either stalactite caves or cavern. Guys, should we do cavern or stalactite caves? I've seen a lot of cavern. I want to try stalactite. What do you guys think? Stalactite caves? Let's do it. Okay. And then we can take a look at the placement here. Get rid of that shell, and I should be able to bring it up and over. And it just needs some solid blocks. I'm going to mark the corners, and then we'll fill it in without the GUI on, because it's honestly kind of hard to see. So let me grab the ship and cancel it. Fill this in. Let me tell you, getting a spot for the ship or the wagon is the hardest part in terms of how flat it needs to be. Well, let's try this again. Let's push it away. All right. Nope. One more. And one this way. Oh, I see. Over 1, 2. Perfect place. Beautiful. So we have... Welcome to Mine Colonies. Now that you have your supplies, how about searching a nice location? What did that say? To place your town hall to create your colony. Yep. And I'm noticing my chat is wrong again. You missed it. You missed it, Wazaf. I completely reset all my keybinds on accident. The keybinds I have meticulously set over the course of a year. I reset them all on accident. You have these colonies, you start, like, take a look at this. You start with a map, book, you got your build tool, your town hall, you got a bed. Like, these are how you want to start. Let me tell you, and the supply ships are no joke. And the camps, because if we go through a couple of these, we'll find resources. I don't know about these bunks. Yeah, there's more paper there, but look at the wagon. This is what we're most interested in. We come up in the wagon, and it gives us wood, water, stone, food, logs, and stone tools. And then there's, I believe there's some more loot strewn about here. This is where we're gonna start the colony. We'll take our probably this barrel and store a bunch of our junk in it for now. grab the town hall and a build tool. And I'm kind of curious how cavern, or well, stalactite starts. Does it have to be, oh, I see that snake. Does it have to be in the mountain to start? So we're on stalactite caves, fundamentals, and I want to look at town hall. What does it look like? So yeah, it's definitely meant to be in the cave. So we won't place that yet. We need to do a little bit of exploration here, because if we look at the show caves and change our cave layer. Oh, I don't have vertical mapping on yet. Darn it. I'll have to turn that on. But we're going to build into this mountain for the initial town hall placement. But that's this was supposed to be a quick stream to announce the public server. Guys, the public server is live. We've gone over hopefully when you go to do your quests, there will hopefully stay a custom quest in the welcome tab for your creative lava brine and lithium to help with lag. And guys, that's really about it. It's time. It's time to play some All the Mods 9. I'm going to take, oh, there we go. I'm going to take my leave. Hope you enjoyed this quick announcement video, and we'll do a small series. We'll come live again now and then on this server to build our stalactite colony. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in Journey to the Greg Star and Windcraft. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be in the world, and I'll catch you next time.